We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tropics and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Marcus Walden gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, listen, when you can go 7 full innings like he did, I know he got a no decision in his last start, but it was a real solid performance. If he continues to pitch like that, the wins are going to start coming.
Now at the plate, number 14. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. And another foul ball.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
In now, Mike Diddy. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, so much for that first hit of the game. Tried to press their luck and move him up to second with the steal, but it didn't work out.
Now the 2-1 is a sinker that gets a swinging strike.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty, one man out. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
This is in the air out to right. Verdugo waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the catcher, Brian Mendel.
Striding into the box, Brian Mendel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 3-1. Left center, base hit.
Well, this guy makes a living on hitting fastballs. Fall behind in the count, and you'll make you pay.
Yeah, Dan, you drive to the ballpark every night praying to get in 1-3-1 count so your eyes can light up and you can guaranteed fastball let it eat.
Standing in now, number 13. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Don't want to forget about it. Mendel, the runner at first with 2 gone. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Once more a throw over, being especially careful here. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ryan Bulldog, a right-hander from Michigan, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Into the box now, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 3-1 pitch. lifted down the line in left. Here comes a left fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Justin.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And Pedroia swings through that one as he's set down on strikes for the second out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Still no score. Digging in, number 8, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate.
This guy's having a really good year for his...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Now the 1-1 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
In the dirt, but it's swung on for the 3rd strike. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And here is the big hurt, Frank Thomas. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Pulled toward right center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. At the plate, Goldie Dirtbag. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
So now to the plate, Kevin Cougar. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Michigan is out in front here, 1-0. Here now is Rafael Devers, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Now batting, Mitch Moreland. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Yanked on the ground down the line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. And he pops it up. Cougar has got it, and the side is retired. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 14. He singled to open up the ball game. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. This is flared right back over the mound. Look at Pedroia. Nice grab, but no play at first, and that'll be scored a single.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-1.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Swing, strike two. And he takes ball four, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now back.
Ready for another chance? Brian Mendel. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And a good decision to pitch out that time as he is toast at second base.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Benintendi is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Christian Vasquez, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
Count is 1-2.
Down the third baseline. Foul. The 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Boston third. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
At the plate now, Andrew Benintendi hit in the air to right field. Frank will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To 2-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Digging in now, Derek Bubba. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Michigan is on top 1-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. A solo home run off the bat of Dustin Pedroia. Second home run early in the year, and with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup, so a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
To the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts. Popped him up. Number 14 is there. Makes the play, 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone and it got fouled off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night. Now to the plate, Garrett Frank, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Goldie Dirtbag. He reached on a single in his first try. The 2-1. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 20.
Now at the plate, Kevin Cougar. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Line drive to left. And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. High in the air into shallow left center. In comes the left fielder, but it's the shortstop that gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
Frank is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Ryan Weber takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 65.
Ready for another shot now. Number 14. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He's got it 1 away.
Now back.
Ready once again, Mike Diddy. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Brian Mendel. Line drive base hit. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
So stepping in, number 13. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Frank is there, and he has it for the out.
The batter, number 15.
One away, and here's the 2008 AL MVP, Dustin Pedroia. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 2.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping into the box, number 8, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. The bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Derek Bubba. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And Pedroia will make the catch, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. No hits to this point. All even now, 2-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Alex Verdugo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Popped him up. Number 13 in foul ground. And the first baseman can't get there. The next 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Frank is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Digging in the switch hitter, Goldie Dirt. pulled toward right center field. Bradley on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The third baseman, number 24.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. Striding in, number 14. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The 2-2.
Well, this is a strikeout.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. In to score is the runner from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Hit softly down the line at first. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Full count still. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Ryan Brazier gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Brian Mendel will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Brazier, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. He was taken in the 6th. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Jackie Bradley.
The 1-1.
Junior.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Number 8 is there, and he'll bring this one in. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down. At the plate, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him. The 1-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Into the box now. Derek Bubba
2 balls, 1 strike.
lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To 2-2
2
now.
balls, 2 strikes.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
Into the box, Garrett Frank. Hit out towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, number 3. Second.
Digging in and looking for more.
Your attention,
Domingo
please.
Ayala will come on as a pinch hitter.
Domingo Ayala.
Hops this one up. Devers is going to put this one away on the dirt in front of the dugout, and that ends the inning. So
Now playing second base. Number 5. Domingo Ayala.
Donnie Big Dog comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Donnie Big Dog.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
1 and 2 now.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Tropics have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over.
Well, the skipper has to be pleased. They go on the road and win the first 2 of this 3-game series, playing for the sweep tomorrow.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Michigan came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Ryan Bulldog takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Donnie Big Dog earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score,